by 1999, after the VH1 show went off the air, I was pretty burnt out because I had worked really hard, and I knew that my big break was wouldn't last forever. So I worked really hard. So by 1999, I moved out here to Los Angeles, keeping my place in New York. In fact, we still have the same apartment in New York. We've lived there since '95. Moved out here, quit drinking, decided to pull back a little bit. I wasn't as ambitious as I had always been. I still worked. I did projects here and there, but not with the same veracity that I had. And for about 4 years, I just chilled. I record, I'd write, I'd do things, but it was a weird time because 9/11 fell in that area, and the world was weird. There was I felt a certain hostility, especially toward outsiders. And I actually even contemplating just stopping show business altogether. In '03, I was thinking, I think this may be it. And then something happened. I don't remember what it was, but something changed my mind. And I thought, I should put my own music out. I want to take control of it myself. And you know what? Let me just back up a little bit. Along with getting sober, I got into therapy, and I wanted to retrace my steps and understand why I do the work that I do. And what came out of that was a new reason to do show business. A lot of what I had done before is I wanted my father's attention. I wanted to, be validated by him. And then through therapy and stuff, I realized, no, my motivation can't be that. It has to be laughter, colors, music, dancing, beauty, love, all of the things that make life worth living. And so I found a new approach to everything. So in '04, I was offered another radio job in New York, and I went back with Michelle Visage. I went back to New York to do this radio job, and I was invigorated. And then I was speaking with Randy, and he said, you should do another Star Booty movie. I said, that's a great idea. I wrote and produced another Star Booty movie and starred in it. And Randy was so jazzed about my new approach to show business. He said, hey, you think now you'd be willing to do a reality show? Because they had asked me many times before, and I thought, I don't want to do it because I don't want to do anything that's mean-spirited or that's hurtful. He said, no. We want to do a reality show that celebrates drag and the art form of drag. I said, sure, let's do it. And by then, Tom Campbell had started working with Randy and Fenton. He'd been a friend of ours for many years. Brilliant man. He started working at World of Wonder, and I thought, I want to do something with Tom too. Great. So Tom Campbell came up with the concept of a drag race, just like automobiles, but using drag queens and all of the lingo and all that stuff. We took it around to 5 different networks, and then we took it to Logo, and this really doesn't happen, pretty much bought the show in the room. They were ready to greenlight it in the pitch, which I had never experienced at that point. And that's how it started. And in hindsight, I'm thinking about my Star Booty thing. I felt like Randy knew I was really serious about going, full speed ahead back into the business, because I'd stepped away. So that's really what happened.